Lakes, yours truly, bringing out the pond fly fishing gear. This is that Redding Pursuit with the Echo Ion 2-3 weight, 8-foot Reddington Pursuit 4-weight weight forward line, and we're going to try seeing what we can do with tandem rigs. In this case, I'm going to be using this foam spider that I was using for bass the other day. It broke its legs, but I went ahead and retied it some, so put on a new set of legs. And then I've got this wet fly that I'm going to use as a trailing fly, about, I'd say about 6 inches or so, maybe 8 inches or so below the foam spider. And the reason why I'm doing this is the other day I came out here and was fishing for some bluegill, and they wanted really stuff that was below the surface versus on the surface. I used a foam grasshopper, and fortunately it was sinking on me just a few inches, and I was getting a few strikes that way, but in the end I think I would have done better having a slow sinking fly. So I'm going to try this out. Went light at this time. I don't have a lot of fishing flies with me, and ooh, it looks like it got clobbered too. So the one spot I wanted to try maybe not accessible. There's about maybe 30-40 bluegill hanging out over here by this drainage deal, but it's really clobbered now, and I may not be able to fish it. No, we'll see. Let's give it a try. Okay. Wow, it's really clobbered. That would have been really nice. It's been all that rain and whatnot that we got. All right, well, we can still give it a try. Wow, it really got clobbered. And I see something moving about, but, well, let's go try over here. This side isn't near as clobbered. And I do recall a few bluegill and bass that were lurking in this area previously. So let's see if yours truly can coax one to strike here in a moment. Okay. All right, I got my polarized glasses. I see some movement about, and let's see what a tandem rig will do today. Oh man, I already snagged something. Okay, I need the one fly to get to sink a little. Come on. Let's see if Mr. Bluegill wants to play today. Wow, I may have to switch out that fly. I need to sink. Come on, sink. Wow, it's not sinking. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's sinking. All right, good. Oh, near a turtle. No turtle zone, no turtle zone. Okay. Come on, come on. All right. I can definitely see in the water here, but I can't see too far out there, so let's see. I'm going to stick it out with this tandem rig here. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on, come on. Maybe I need to give it some movement. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, something was falling behind it. I saw a little wake behind it. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out some more line. Set up for the cast. Let's pop it out here. Okay, that's where I saw some pretty nice bluegill the other day hanging out. Ooh, over there, right by the tree. Something just kind of chase something in the shallows. So let's kind of peek our way over there maybe and see if we can get one to strike. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe the fishies want to play underneath the tree over there. So let's go and cast in that direction. Okay. Nope, not seeing it. That back pond is really clobbered. Just really hoping to fish that. It was really clear the other day, but we did get a ton of rain the other day, and it's definitely clobbered up things and made it a little bit different. But that's fishing. Things change on you without notice. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, Oh man, he hit it good too. Let's try it again. I don't know which one he went for. Was it the tandem or the trailing wet fly, or was it the, there he goes. Okay, let's find out. Did he hit the foam spider, or did he hit the trailing wet fly? Yeah, he did. He hit the trailing wet fly. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Good to know. All right. I like that. Okay, so yeah, the other day I came out here with a foam grasshopper. Oop, and now I'm with a foam spider. This is the one that I used at In-N-Out Burger and caught some nice bass here and there. Now I'm just using this wet fly here as a trailer, and maybe I can get them to consistently hit. The other day, it was slim pickings. I had to really work at it to get them to hit. And I'm hoping that having that trailing wet fly will get them to strike more readily. Okay. All right. All right, nothing there. Just kind of twitch it a little bit here. Let's pop it out again. Let's go a little bit further. They were hanging out in that direction the other day. The other spot I fished was really close. I could have easily cast right by my feet and got them, but yeah, that place is clobbered right now. There's a hit. Just kind of barely tapped it. Okay, polarized glasses on. Let's see if it doesn't fail. I'm not seeing anything with the glasses at this point, but I got it because it's a real sunny day, and well, it does come in handy when you cut through that surface glare. Okay, let's go and cast that out there. Let's try doing a cast and let it sit. Oh, there's a turtle. That's a turtle. Turtle. No turtle zone. Oh, there's a hit right there. All right. Okay, so was it the foam spider or was it the wet fly again? Let's see. It's the wet fly again. Wow. Okay, so I think some of the viewers the other day were saying, "Hey, you ever try a tandem rig, like a hopper dropper rig?" And that's pretty much what I'm using here, but it's a spider, and I'm really just setting it up for basically maybe a 10-inch dropper. Okay, and that seems to be working. So let's see if Mr. Blue Gale wants to try again. Okay, all right. Let's just get it cast out there, right there. We'll let it sit. Give it a little twitchy twitch every once in a while. Keeping my rod tip low. Got my line running by the handle, and then I got my finger ready so I can set the hook by sliding and grasping the line. Okay, so that's like a strip set. Okay. And that also, with that lower rod tip, gives me a little bit more range of motion when it comes to setting that hook. Okay. All right, instead of up here, you don't want to hold it up high. Okay, sort of a rule of thumb to keep in your back pocket. Okay, let's go over here by the culvert and off that little point. The other day I had a couple of nice sized bass taking a look at it, and then several little bass were taking a look at it as well. I think I caught that on another live stream previously. All right, so let's see if these guys can come out to play. Okay, let's try it again here. Another cast it out. Let's let it sit. So far on this tandem rig, I've caught two, and they've both gone for the trailing wet fly. Okay. Sounds like surface stuff is not the way to go. Let's get it way out there again. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit. That back pond has a lot more bluegill in it compared to what I've seen in the main pond right here. But this pond is a lot more clear compared to the back pond. Right now it's just got a ton of algae and everything. Must have just kind of shot up once we got that shot of rain, and everything grew quickly. All right. Let's get another cast in. Pop it out here. Ooh, I just saw some movement in that direction. let's kind of work the bank, okay? Ooh, 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 something over there. You seen that? Oh, I think that was a bass chasing something in the shallow. Let's see if I can cut it over there. Maybe get his attention. Come on. All right. Came right over there. I think he was chasing either maybe some bug in the air or a what do you call it? A minnow or something. So let's see if I can maybe work it in a little bit, get their attention maybe. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Let's see. Get a little bit closer to shore where they were. See if I can get his attention. Maybe he's just kind of lurking over here by the shallow. He just came in there and started flopping, kicking some stuff out of the water. That was definitely a bass. Let's see. Come on, Mr. Basilito. Talk to me, Smalls. Talk to me. No? Okay. Let's get another cast in. A little bit further out this time. Actually, let me go and cast to the other side over there. There's usually a bass or two lurking over here underneath, right in this one open area. Just kind of do a backhand cast and get it to land in the money zone, maybe. Come on. Talk to me, talk to me. It's been 2 bluegill, both on the wet fly on the tandem rig that I have. Foam spider. It's going to be more like the, oh, there's a hit. Oh, I missed him. Let's see, foam spider is the lead fly and the dropper is a wet fly. I don't know what it is. Maybe the Lee Wolf or some Royal Wolf or something. I can't remember. It's one of the flies that I had in my fly box for years, and I haven't really been using wet flies lately. So, oops. So I just kind of want to see what it'll do today. Okay. Got those bugs flying about. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay. All right. I can see the trailing fly. Okay. No takers there. Okay. Let's get a cast further out. Okay. So it's kind of slow so far. Oh, again, here's another one. Came up close. Let's just pop it right over here. Came up right beside me over here to my right. See if I can get his interest. Come on. Oh, something bumped it. Something little bumped it. That time I saw the fly kind of nudge the smaller fly. Oh, something over here just moved. Let's go that way now. They're just everywhere, except on my hook. Bummer. You must remedy that here shortly. Be the fly. Be the line. Be the fish. Okay, give it a little twitchy twitch move here. Okay, I do like how that trailing wet fly just kind of sinks slowly down to the, hopefully to those more leery bluegill that don't really want to come out and play. Okay. I think there's a turtle coming after this one. No turtle zone, no turtle zone. Yeah, he was going for it. Stay away from those turtles. Okay, I'm just gonna start walking this bank here. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Let's see if we can coax one in. Okay, let's go back out. I think the lake went up about maybe a foot, at least in the main pond here. Did have some fun this past weekend, taking out the John boat and dusting off that 2.5 Suzuki horsepower outboard. And we're able to do some, some fishing and caught some white bass. That was pretty fun. Did try catching some crappie with some minnows, catching some catfish with some shad, and that was brutal. Wind kicked up on us. That's the main reason why we took the John boat versus the kayak. And then, what was it? Ended up cooking the 3 that I caught. 3 white bass, aka sandies. Okay, looks like some minnows and stuff moved about. Let's go walk up over here to the other side of this tree and see if we can coax something. I see some movement here and about. Oh, let me clear this. How did I do this? Holy cow. Not been paying attention to my line management here, and I think I just overrun this. Holy cow, look at this. How did I do that? No way, I got a backlash on a fly reel? That's not normal. Oh man, that is funny. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is weird. All right. Oh, bear with me. The thing about these live streams is I can't fake it and make myself look like I'm a professional here. You get the mistakes and everything. So yours truly definitely had a mistake here. This may be a case where the line went under the rim. Let's see if that's the case. Ooh, haven't had that happen that often with this size reel. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I got a knot here in the line. Let's get that undone, and then I'll see if I actually did get the line under the rim. Okay, so hope you guys are having fun so far. Just the 2 bluegill, both on the trailing wet fly on a tandem rig. Okay, let's see. See if I can see what happened here. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, I think it may have gotten under. Yep, there we go. Got it. All right. Got me a backlash on a fly rod. Now, what happened is the line got caught under the rim, and that really hosed me there. So we'll fix that. Or I fixed it. Now, let's go ahead and go back to what we were trying to do, which was go to the other side of this tree and see what we can do with this tandem rig. Okay, 8-foot ring pursuit. Okay, had it for years. It's a 4-weight, and then I'm using Echo Ion 2-3 weight right here, and I've got a 4-weight line on it. Weight forward 4-weight, and here I'm just gonna kind of step off the bank a little bit, about maybe 8 to 10 foot off the bank, and I'm just gonna drop my fly along the bank here. Can't really see them, but I'm hoping that I may run into them and they will strike. If I do see some indication of some activity, I'm going to cast to it, and then I may cast out a little bit further, because I did catch a couple the other day out here further. Oh, something just moved over here. I wonder if that's a turtle or if that's a fish. Okay, let's go take it out a little bit. Okay. Let it sit. Do a little twitchy twitch. Okay. No. Let's go back here. Trying to go by memory and remember where I caught some the other day. I think it was out here. I think there's a lot of turtles everywhere. I'm seeing a lot of, the bubble trail that they make when they're on the bottom, crawling, walking. Okay. Okay, no takers yet. Let's go further out. Okay, let's see if maybe something's out there lurking. Okay, another turtle. They do like big fish when they make the little swirl. Okay, how do you fish with that setup? I only fish with normal rods. It's a 8-foot fly rod, it's a fast action one. So one of the things I typically do is I tend to work the tip to do the casting, okay? And you don't have to wait as long on your back cast, but you certainly have to make sure your back cast does straighten out before you go forward. So here's my back cast, straighten out, go forward. That seems to help. And then when I was first starting out, I used to do the 1 second rule, you know, so go out about maybe 3 lengths of the rod that I'm using. So this is a 8 foot, so 24 foot of line, let's say. And the 1 second rule is lift up, 1/1000, go forward, and shoots out there. Do the same thing, lift up, 1/1000, go forward. Okay, and the key there is you want to do a fast start, fast stop. Okay, don't do one of these. You can see how the line is just kind of flopping around. You need line speed, and the way to get line speed is 2 ways: through the tip of your rod moving quickly. At the same time, you can also cheat a little bit and pull on the line to give it a little something something as well. Okay, so fast start and stop, you get a pretty decent cast out there. Okay, if you do the little lollygagging slow start, slow stop, big loop, you're gonna end up like this. Okay, that's when I'm just kind of flopping over, and you see how it's just kind of piling in front of me. Yeah, that means no. Okay, and the line will tell you if you're doing it right. If you're doing it right, you'll just see it shoot out, and you'll see tight loops, not a big wide arcing loop when you're fishing. And that's how I fish. All right, hope that helps. All right, how to let the line go and go free. Well, let's see. Pretty much you're doing this, and if I'm doing, let's say, a longer cast, let's see if I can do a side cast and show you. All right, so here I'm holding the line. I'm not actually letting out any line, but as I go forward, I'm letting out line. As I go forward again, I'm letting out line. As I go forward, and you can see how it's coming out there now. All right, so forward cast. Oh, hooked on some grass. Bummer. Back cast. Gotta watch the back cast. Anyways, that's how you do it. If you're first starting out, I highly suggest if you can find a local fishing club, fly fishing club or something to teach you some of the basics, you should be good to go. Additionally, sometimes if you're like in our area here in Allen, we got a Cabela's down the road. They offer some basic fly casting that can get you started. All right. And main reason why I started fly fishing was mainly I saw some instances where it was out fishing normal traditional gear, especially with some trout and whatnot, and they were feeding on, let's say, bugs and stuff, and I didn't have anything that mimicked the bug. Okay, let's see. Let's go and walk the bank and see if we can maybe spy these guys lurking below, and maybe we might be able to find a bed of these bluegill. Well, got some duckies. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, got some more in the chat. Let me grab it. Okay, how can you reel it in with no handle, and how do you decide whether the reel spins freely or not? Okay, so for this kind of fishing, a pond like this, a lot of times I don't use the reel at all. This has a really good drag, but most times this is a line holder, okay? I'll just usually just kind of bring the line in as I'm catching a fish and just let it fall below. All right, just personal choice, really. If I do get a bigger one, I do need to fight them on the reel. I will reel, and then I'll start fighting them and use the bend of the rod to fight them, usually on a bigger fish. But these little guys, really don't need to fight them on the reel. Okay, but some folks do. Ooh, had something just kind of swipe at it. All right, let's try it again. Okay, yeah, for the most part, I just kind of do like so. Okay, and this one has let's see, a drag, as well as the way the line comes out. It won't come out as fast, so it keeps you from kind of overrunning. I do have another one. That's the click pawl drag, and all that does is just kind of click and keep the line from spinning freely as you cast. And this one has a drag, so it doesn't have that style. My older rods, as well as one of the cheaper ones that I got, or reels, is that format. So you'll see a little clicker here on the back, and you can, oh, there's a hit. Ah, okay. Little guy hit it. Wonder if he went for the blue, or for the lead fly or the trailing fly. Okay. That spider is sitting pretty nice on the surface. I can see it sitting there. But so far, all the hits have been on the wet fly. Let me just kind of let it sit here real quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know what that was. I think that was a bass. Wow, that one moved really nicely. Let's get it out there. It's a good thing about, oh, there's another one. That's the good thing about using the spider. You have the opportunity to get some of those bigger guys to hit. All right, let's see. Maybe that was a turtle. And I'm just making myself feel good for getting an excuse as to why I didn't get anything. All right, what else we got in here? Okay, does the thick line not scare them? So with this, I've got about a, let's say about an 8-foot leader. Or no, it's actually a short leader, 4 foot. Actually, let's go check it real quick. Okay. This is, it's about a 7-foot leader. Okay, and that's what actually hits the surface and doesn't spook them. So my line's going out there, but the part I'm fishing is about 7 foot away. It will spook some of your more wary fish, but for the most part, you can, as long as you let it land softly, you'll be fine. But for bass and bluegill, especially if I'm using a spider like this, that extra commotion is sort of like an attractant in some cases, where I drop it and it hits the water, they come right to that sound, especially when the popper will even do a pop it sometimes. Some of my grasshoppers that I'll tie will do a pop when I lift up on it or do a little twitch move on it. I think these are turtles that are here right now. Killing me. Let's go look around to the other side over here. Maybe there's something lurking over there by the canal. All right, I got to get into some fish here. Got to get my fix in. Tug is the drug. I'm addicted to the tug, and I've not had my daily fix today. All right, let's go back around over here. Okay, all right, I see some movement. More turtle activity, more turtles, more turtles. Holy cow. I don't see any fish, it's all turtles. All right, let's go and just cast out here. Okay. So over here, you got a shallow spot, then it goes a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna try getting it just where it starts sloping and where it drops into a little like channel that goes right into the little canal thing that'll take us into the back, or correction, to the lower pond. Okay, and here we're just gonna kind of test the waters and see if we get something to hit. If not, we're gonna probably run back to where we were and see if we can coax something to strike there. Wow. All right, let's go back over here. I'm gonna try casting over here by the canal, right where that channel is. Maybe something's lurking over there. Okay, so let's go and pop it over. Oh, we've got a little line control here. Line management. There we go. I'm bad at it. Okay, I'm gonna pop it right over here. Okay, let it sit. Twitch. Twitch. Okay, no takers there. Let's go back out a little bit further. Sometimes they're lurking over there. No. Turtle back over here again. And we got some ducks too. Man, we got wildlife everywhere here today. Just not on the end of my hook. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay. We also got some humankind that I got to make sure, be careful. I don't want to get them hooked on the back cast. Don't need to hook me a 15-pound baby. That would not be good right now. All right, let's go walk over. Okay, let's go back in here. Kind of surprised. There's just a lot of activity, but it seems to be all of the turtle kind. Terrapin. All right, let's go back. All right, maybe from this angle I might be able to even spy a few before I go any closer. I got my line tangled again here. Let me go ahead and take up some line. Oh man, it's more ducks. All right, let's go check the chat. Okay, howdy. I usually fish for carp. I caught my first fish with the lure yesterday. Ah, nice, a shad. Okay, wonder what kind of shad they are. I used to use a Rapala shad wrap. In this pond in particular, when it used to be less clobbered and deeper. Over the years, it's been sedimented over. I've probably fished this pond for the past 25 years. And it's changed over the years. But it's okay. There's not as many of the big catfish that used to be here. Yeah. And there was a couple of mama-sized bass, big ones, that used to be here. There was one that actually used to call him Gorbachev because he had a little tattoo, black birthmark looking thing on the top of his head. That was pretty cool. Used to catch him off and on throughout the season. Okay. All right, where are these guys? Okay, I see some off-colored areas here where it looks like something's been rooting around and building up a bed. Okay. In fact, this is kind of where I caught some the other day. Oh, something just kind of moved over here. Turtle again. I'm looking right here, and right now I see 1, 2, 3 turtles. 3 turtles. And where the bluegill were on beds, that spot is completely covered with greenery. That would have been a fun one to try, this tandem rig, because it seems like this tandem rig where I've got that foam spider as the hopper and the, oh, wait a minute, maybe that explains it here. I got it all tangled, so that ain't gonna work. Let's fix that. So I've got the dropper and I've got it all tangled right now. So maybe that explains why I haven't gotten anything these last few. Okay. And the way I tie a dropper, I'll just do an improved clinch knot right over here on the hook, and then from there I'll do a 10-inch or so deal of line, and then I'll tie the trailing fly to the setup. But in this case, it looks like I put a wind knot in it and it got knotted, and that ain't gonna work. I gotta fix it before we can keep fishing on. And it looks like it's not a knot. It's enough to tell me I need to go ahead and cut the fly and retie it instead of try figuring out how to undo it. I think I can retie the knot a lot quicker than trying to figure out how to get it untied. All right, so here I can just grab one deal of it here and just kind of pull on it and get it out of there. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Come on. Let's go. All right, almost got you. All right, let's go ahead and pull on the end of this. Oh man, I definitely got a wind knot now. All right, let's just kind of keep working it. Oh, it's coming loose now. There we go. All right, so that's the improved clinch knot right here. And I've got about, oh, it's a lot smaller now. I think I initially started out with about 10 inches of line. When I get done with this one, this is probably going to be more like 7. Let me get this tied on here. And then we'll be back in business here shortly. I like a little bit longer, especially if I'm using a tandem rig when I'm fishing, let's say, a river and whatnot. Usually be longer if I'm fishing and I see that the fish are definitely deeper, a foot or 2, 3 foot down below. Then I actually put on a dropper where it is at 2 to 3 foot depth and use that instead, because you got to get your fly where the fish are, or you're not going to catch them. Very hard to catch fish that if you're not presenting what you want to where they are. Okay, so simple improved clinch knot. I'm just going to jam it down in there, make sure it's tight, and then go ahead and cut the trim end. Okay. All right, almost got it. Ah, come on, my nippers are kind of not so sharp. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get that back out. Okay, let's let it sit. I'm gonna go check the chat here real quick, see what else we got here. Howdy, 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 howdy. Okay, all right, I think we're caught up on the chat. One-man show here, so I gotta look at my phone and check it out, see what's on there. Okay, I do know I caught some bluegill here the other day, right here. I don't know where they went. Killing me smalls. All right, let's go over here. Drop one over here closer to the tree. Maybe there's something kind of lurking nearby. Get them to hit. I did see something chase something else underneath a tree. Maybe, oh, no. Okay, so let's go pop that one over. Go back over here where we caught those other 2. Oh, bear with me. Set up for the next cast. Oh, caught me the grass on the back cast. Okay. Okay, I dropped it. Let's just see. Nope, no takers there. Let's go back out again. This is pretty shallow here. Trying to get it past the shallow spot. See if I can get them to strike out there. Okay. Do it again, just kind of pop it out there. See if I can get them to strike. Okay, back out again. I know there was some nice bass the other day too when I came out. Okay, something kind of swirled at it. I didn't see it actually take, but I saw a swirl. Okay, let's go back out again. Let it sit. Give it a twitch. Little shake, shake Sonora here. Watching the line. See any indication of a strike. Pop it back out again. And so far, the wet fly is what they've been going for. They have not caught one on the spider yet. And that's the lead fly on this tandem rig I'm using. Okay, let's go back out here. There's a hit. Oh! Ah! Kind of did like a little porpoise thing. See if he'll do it again. Maybe his buddy's nearby. Come on, come on. Ah, man, that one, it just kind of drew like a whale breaching the surface, you know. See if he'll do it again. Come on, come on. Maybe that one went for the popper or the spider. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and cast it out again. Okay. No. Little twitch here, little twitch there. Okay. Drop one close. Take up some line. Man, I'm bummed that that back area is clobbered. All right, let's go bring in some line and maybe we can coax something to strike. See how clobbered it is? This right here by this drainage deal, I counted about 30 plus bluegill, and now it's all covered. They were on their beds and everything, but it's all covered. It'd be very tough to catch anything there. But I'm tangled here. Hooked myself. Trailing fly got me. Got the tater salad. All right, let's go back around. See if we can spy some bluegill. We'll stick to the main pond mainly because it's clearer, and I can definitely work this rig, tandem rig. All right, let's go check the chat. Who's on? Howdy, howdy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see. Howdy, howdy. Okay, I see some more folks joining. Appreciate y'all joining today. We're just over here at the local pond here in the city of Allen, Bethany Lakes, and trying to see what will hit on a tandem rig. Okay, tandem rig, 2 flies. Lead fly is this spider. Trailing is a wet fly. I've got it about 7 inches trailing behind the spider. And here we're just gonna stand off a little bit because sometimes I've caught them right over here, this close to shore, kind of lurking right here in this particular location. So what I tend to do is I kind of stand off a little and I'll clear the area in case there's something there by casting toward it. And then once I determine that there's no fishy striking my lure, going for it, my fly in this case, then I'll move up slowly again. Okay. And so far, no takers. Let's go a little bit further out. Kind of do a little shake here. There's a swipe. Very, very light swipe. That's a little guy, I think. Yeah, I see him. Little fingerling. Small bluegill. I think that hook's way too big for him. Okay, little guy just slapped the spider. Okay. Let's go ahead and cast a little bit further, and I'm going to cast to my left here because I do see some potential beds. Yeah. I don't see any fish in them, though. So maybe it's not truly a bed. But we're going to go and drift across it and see if we can get something to strike. Okay. No, I don't see any, guys. Let's go further out, maybe. Walk it up closer. Nope, I don't see any. Sure does look fishy, though. It's like your classic nest, but the other day when I went to the back pond and counted those 30 plus, those guys were all over the place, definitely on their beds. Here I just see, I don't see any on their beds, but I do see some fry, small fingerling kind of working their way around. So, yeah, where are these guys? Come on. All right, okay, so in this case I'm going to kind of blind cast and start checking the area out and see if something will strike a little bit further out. Okay. A little twitch motion. Nope, I'm not seeing them. Okay, not seeing them. Let's go back this way. Let's try over here. Maybe they're over here in the shallows. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Over the years, I've lucked into some nice amount of bluegill hanging out in these spots, but just, I'd say over the last few years, it's a little bit tougher because, well, they don't seem to be hanging out in the usual places. Okay. So let's just keep working it here. Let's go further out, just in case. Go a little bit further out, do a little twitch motion. Those ones I was catching earlier were definitely further out, and I'm hoping because I put on that tandem ring, I'm working both surface and below surface, kind of doubling my chances at a catch rate here, which so far catch rate has only been 2 bluegill, 2 blue golly. All right, I see some more turtles moving about. It's like there's a ton of turtles. Okay, I'll go over here to the other side of this tree. I see some clear spots as well as it looks like, again, it looks like some more beds. You can tell because they're bowl-shaped, circle, white, because they've cleared out the area around it. And yeah, and normally there's something on it, but today, at least these last few, all I've seen is some fingerlings. But let's see if maybe that's not the case here. So I'm just gonna kind of probe the area by just tossing my fly in thy general direction. Okay. Let's see if I can get their attention. Okay, a little bit further out, just kind of working a little bit further each time. Okay. Foam spider and a wet fly. Turtle over there. Let's go underneath this tree here, maybe, or close to the tree. I could see the fly. I don't see much bluegill activity at this point. I'm like, where are you? Should be killing them right now. All right, let's check the chat here. Howdy, howdy. We're gonna get something here. Bear with me. It's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Ah, no, I think I snagged bottom on that. That didn't feel like a strike. It just felt like I snagged something. Okay. Come on, fishy. Okay. Let's cast it out further. Okay. Let's do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast it back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little twitch. Little twitch. Okay. Go back this way. Twitch here. Okay. All right. We're going to try the back pond. We're going to try the other side of the back pond where I'm hoping it may be a little bit more clear from all the greenery that came in from this last rain, and see if we can coax something out of there. Okay. This particular location, when it is clear, the evening bite, I get some pretty good fun catching some bass as they come through this shallow area, chasing some bait fish. Okay. But it's really clobbered right now, so we're going to try going the other side because I do see an opening. And I've had good success on the other side, especially when there is an opening. So let's go try it again. And again, we're now trying out a tandem rig, wet fly trailing, foam spider lead, 2 flies at once. And we're going to see if we can catch more bluegill and maybe even some bass. Okay, here's a little quiet spot between the trees and a nice clear open area. Let's go stand off about 10 foot or so from the bank so I don't spook anything. And let's go and get some line out. Okay. And let's just pop it in the water here. Let's see if something wants to play. Okay. I think I'm using size 10 hooks for both flies, so I'm hoping I keep the little fingerlings away and I catch some bluegill that a little bit bigger than your little tiny 2 to 3 inch or fingerling. Okay. I've gone before with some 14s and 16s and 18s, and you can definitely catch them, but they are small. Oh, hit a tree. Let's go back out. Okay. Snag the tree. Oh, wait. I just saw some kind of movement behind it. Okay. Okay, let's do a little movement itself here. Let's try it again. Got a nice, decent open area. Maybe I can coax them to strike. Make it look like it's a minnow or bait fish. Okay, let's go back out this way. I don't know why I'm whispering. I mean, the fish don't care. You know, it's like when you're watching one of those nature channels, you know, quietly talking. I got some junk on that one. Got some greenery on it. Come on, come on. Let's see, Mr. Fishy. Talk to me. All right, just make sure it's not that clobbered. Let's go to the other side of this thing here. I'm gonna check my fly real quick. I got into some greenery, so maybe clobbered. All right. And let's see, this has another potential goodness when it comes to some fish here. I just saw some more potential beds. So I'm gonna just drop the fly close real quick, kind of clear it. Okay, let's go back out again. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Let's see. Let's coax them. Ooh, got a nice cool wind. All right. Pretty warm the other day. Okay, I'm just gonna do this slight twitch movement. Okay. See if I can get them to come up. This is all good water. I mean, I just don't know why the numbers aren't there. More of a like finesse fishing here. I want some riptide lips fishing, you know, where they're just hitting every cast. And that's usually the case when you're fishing bluegill. The riptide lips technique, where you set the hook hard at any indication of a strike, and sometimes you end up pulling them out of the water. And y'all done that? Anybody guilty of that? Oh, I see some movement over here. Oh, let's go over there real quick. Come on, let's go. Let's go over here. Seeing some movement. Where there's movement, you gotta cast to it. All right, I'm about 15 feet from the bank now, and I'm kind of doing a bunch of false casts, mainly just to time my cast distance-wise, see if I'm in the spot or not, and then I'll release it. Okay. Not really using it to get any more distance, just really trying to timing where I can judge the distance. Okay, I got some movement there. Okay. All right, let's just pop it right in there. Okay, I'm just kind of working it in between what look, something come behind it. Okay, something just came behind it. I could tell because I saw one of those little V-wake humps behind it coming up. Okay, you can go for it though. Come on. Got Mr. Tandem rig here for you. Come hit it. Okay, let's go back in. I'm watching. I was here the other day and saw several of them here, but they just did not want to strike. See if they'll strike over here. Haven't really seen any of the beds yet. Bad angle, I guess, in the here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there's some beds here, but I do not see any fish on them. It's kind of weird. And definitely got more growth here. It's like stuff grew in the last 2 days that quickly. Wow. I didn't think I was going to do that, but yeah. Okay. Let's go back further out here. Maybe they're out here in the greenery. Ooh, that was tough. All right, let's go and do this. All right, I'm going to go back to the other end of the back pond and go over here near the feeder creek. Sometimes that's clearer of some of the junk because of the feeder creek flowing in, pushing some of the junk out of the way. Okay. And sometimes I can coax them there to strike. So let's see if we can do that here. All right, bear with me. I gotta undo some of this line. I got it everywhere. All right, let's go check the chat. Hey, how's it going? Are you at Bethany Lakes in Allen? Yes, I am. Fishing the Beck Pond. And so far, it's been slim pickings. I think there was someone who wanted to meet up while I was out here the other day. So, unfortunately, my battery died. But I brought the extra power bank today, so it's connected to the phone, and got my lav mic on to cut down on some of the wind noise. Oh, wow. Feeder Creek got some junk in the trunk there. Wow, stuff grew. Huh, interesting. Well, let's go over there. Got some junk in the trunk. Oh, I got tangled on my nippers. Let's get that out of the way. All right, I'm gonna stand off again from the bank, and I'm gonna start close first, in case there's something lurking there. Sometimes there's a bass or two just kind of lurking in the shallows, waiting for something tasty morsel to pass by. Okay, and it's definitely a lot clearer here, so I think I can work the area fairly well without getting all this stuff clobbering my line and my hook. Okay, all right, let's pop it right over here. Okay, let's go to the feeder creek. There's a hit. Ah, I missed it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pop it right into the feeder creek and let it kind of drift along, and maybe something will hit it as it drifts. Sometimes there's some bass or two just kind of lurking right there, waiting for a tasty morsel. But looking in the water, I don't really see any more activity again. I can see pretty close to the bottom too. Let's get one up close to the bank. Those guys are loud today. Ah, bad cast. Do over. Okay. Come on, come on. Surprised there's nothing moving about here. Okay. I don't see anything again. This is weird. I should be getting more bites than this. But maybe it's because of the rain and whatnot. Kind of mixed them up for a little bit here. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's work this one spot here. Okay. Oh, there's a hit. Ah, hit her as soon as it hit the water. I missed them. All right, let's try it again. As soon as it hit the water, he hit it. Maybe it was a passing bluegill. Maybe it was a whole bunch of these guys hanging out, waiting for something. I am looking for these beds, and I have not seen one yet. It's throwing me. Okay. And had the classic swirl, and I did not catch them. Come on. Get it a little bit further out. Let's see. See if there's something lurking out here. Okay, I'm looking in the water right now, and I don't see much activity. All right, I'm going cast to the other side. Maybe something's lurking over there. Let's give it some more line. I'm gonna cast it out some more. Pop it out there. Come on. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Talk to me, talk to me. Get some more line out. All right. Okay, let's pop it out there. Oh, I got tangled on the ground. Well, let's not waste a cast. Let's just let it ride. Maybe it'll come by and hit it. Okay, let's check the chat here. Office exact pond. Some good luck. All right, cool. Rain's not helping. Oh yeah, rain definitely changed things on me, especially covered up. One spot where I found a bunch of the bass on beds. It should have been a done deal there, but I was denied. The thing is just clobbered with junk. And then this spot's usually good, especially come evening, because the bass start coming in and chasing some of the bait fish here in the shallows. But right now, I'm looking in the shallows. This is pretty barren. I don't see any fish activity, and I don't see any beds being built or nests. It's all quiet. Oh, there we go. Something just chased it behind it. I don't know what it was. Oh wow. Okay, let's go back out. I just saw a dark shadow come up right behind the little trailing fly. Probably a bluegill. Come on, come on, come back. Come back. All right, let's try again. Go a little bit further out. Okay. It's kind of poking at it so far. Go back out. Okay. There we go. Oh, something's following it. Here he comes. Oh, yeah, there's something following it, but he went for the foam spider, and I think he's just a little bit too big for it. Made him the spider. Need to go for that wet fly. All right, let's see if he'll come back. Maybe there's a whole bunch of them there, and he's just one of them. Kind of hanging out, testing the waters for his buddies. Okay. All right, let's get it out there. Oh, something just chased it. He chased it. About a foot or two away, he came up to it and hit it. Or at least came up to it. I couldn't tell if he actually hit it. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's do a little movement on it. Cast it back out again. Maybe I'll get another one to do the same thing. Okay. I'm stepping on my line. Clear it. Okay, something just swiped it. Oh man, I'm hoping it's bigger instead of those little blue fingerlings or whatever. Let's get a further cast out again. Okay, there's something. So what's happening is I'm seeing the fly hit, and then I'll see a wave or small hump of water behind it, and that's telling me there's a fish coming at it. But what he's doing after that, I don't know. I'm not getting an indication of a strike. Instead, it's just kind of dying out on me. So let's see if I can get another one to do it again. Okay. Oh, there's a hit. Wow. Why aren't you taking it? That was a definite hit. He swirled on it. All right, let's do it again. Okay, there. I'll let it sit. Then I'll twitch it. Okay. No. Okay, let's do it again. Bad cast. Let's keep working it though. All right. Get a little overcast. Are we supposed to get rain? Wonder if we are. Oh, I just saw something move over there. Okay. Okay. Something just moved on it. Here he comes again. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Swirled on him. Okay. I see how it is. They're further out. I'm having to cast a fair distance for this little rod, but it's working. Okay. Just really want to see what is swirling around here. You know, got my interest here. Let's see. No. Let's try it again. get it way out there. Okay, I see some movement around it, but nothing coming toward it. Okay. All right, come on, come on. Someone take it. Someone take this thing. All right. Okay, I see something breaking away. Now, something breaking away. Come on, come on, let's go. Bad cast. Let's do it again. Further out. I'm wondering if I need a switch. You know, tandem rig, you know, but not getting the bites that I was looking for. Let's see what else I got in my bag of tricks. There's something out here, and this is clear enough that I think I might be able to get away with maybe a streamer or something. Okay. Oh man, I thought I did that. I snapped my fly. That last cast, I heard it too. Well, you ain't gonna catch anything that way. All right, well, I need to fix that. Oh, classic not failure. Guilty as sin, not that case. Not failure city. All right, so bummer. You have sunglass preference. Sunglass, I got whatever was on sale. Ended up getting these cocoons from Cabela's, and shoot, I don't think I've gone through 2 pair now, and I'm okay with them. Okay, so let's see. Got a Guadalupana. Yeah, I got a Guadalupana. Let's try that. Oh, I just dropped fly here. Let me grab that one. Orange one. That's done well for me for trout over there at Turner Falls in Oklahoma. I'm gonna try Guadalupana. Its hook's been bent because I busted it before on something, and I guess I'm gonna have to fix that before I actually fish it. So let's go and clear this knot that I had tied before, and then I'll use my forceps to straighten, or at least to bend back the hook. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They say do 7, at least 7. I tend to do 7 or 8. You know, 7, good luck, that type of thing, you know. Any excuse to guarantee a hookup, you know. Hop on one foot, rub your belly, etc. Okay, let me go and fix this. I bent it previously. I think I bent it when I snagged it on something. And I think this one may be barb. Oh, I broke the hook. Well, I guess it's a good thing I broke it now versus if I broke it on a bruiser. So let's go ahead and flip that off. And this may be my last Guadalupana, so I may have to figure something else out here. Let me see. Let's see what's in my bag of tricks real quick here. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got this purple fly stuck on me. Okay. Getting a little overcast, isn't it? Interesting. You know, let's see. Looking for something buggy-ish. Let's go with something buggy looking right here. All right. So this is basically, I'm going to, something I just said I'm going to try. Is I took a streamer hook and put on some peacock herring right there and just made it really bushy. And then I palmer wrapped some grizzly hackle on it, sort of like a Griffiths gnat, but a big Griffiths gnat. And I actually fished this one wet instead of dry. And sometimes I get something, sometimes I don't. And And I don't know what we're going to do here, but we're going to try it because why not? Why not? Might as well. Okay. The tandem rig did okay, catching a couple of bluegill. They both went for the wet fly. That was the trailing fly. And now I'm just going to see if I can get some of these guys that were out there toying with my feelings to strike. Okay, and they were fairly far out there. Oh, it's fishing wet or dry right now. Cool. All right. I may have put some silicone on it. Yeah, I sprayed it with some silicone like you would put on. There we go. Like you would put on a tent. Waterproof it. I'm getting tired of using this dry fly floatant. I want something to last a little bit longer. So I'll just spray it with a silicone spray, just like I do my tent. And sure enough, it was working. So had a hit on it at least. Okay, there's another hit. Oh, they must be little. I got a pretty good size hook on here. I think a size 10 also. Oh, that was a bass. That was a bass over there chasing some fish. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can coax one to strike this thing. Let's go back out. Let it sit. Okay, something's coming to it. Okay, I'm seeing some movement out there now. That's a good sign, but I think I just have way too big a hook. I probably should just switch to a Griffith's net. They're going to be hitting on top. I got some bugs moving about too. Sure sign of, go ahead. Oh, there we go. He struck it. He's chasing it. Chased it. Oh, come on. Keep chasing it. Hit it. No. All right, there's another one bubbling way out there. Let's see if I can get him to hit. Okay. Yeah, I could see him. He was going away, and then he turned on it. And he started chasing it, and I thought I had him, but again, I'm using a pretty good size hook for what I think is out here right now. And I am having to cast pretty much mid-pond at this point because there's a hit. Because they're not here. Okay. Yeah, I think I may switch over to the Griffith's net. If I don't get one on here, the next strike, I probably need to switch to a smaller hook. Especially since there's some activity now. Earlier it was kind of quiet, but now that something must be hatching, we better oblige them. Okay. Come on, come and take it. I do like this thing because, man, I don't have to apply any dry fly floating. It's been waterproof from that tent spray, silicone, whatever, waterproofer. Yeah, it's Griffith's net time. Let's try it. Okay, a caddis would also probably work too. Elk caddis. Okay. What time is it? Ooh, wow, it's already 7:30. Holy cow! Who'd have thunk? Oh well. Okay. It's leftovers for dinner anyways tonight. Some of that leftover white bass that I cooked the other day. And then I did some steak picanhas in that induction burner that I picked up. And, well, that turned out well. So then I went and got some ribeyes, and that turned out well too. So I am really liking cooking with an induction burner. Oh, there's a Griffith's net, or a correction, elk caddis. Let's fish an elk caddis. Right there. All right. Maybe clear the knot from a previous trip. Having an elk caddis in the fly box tends to be a good thing. Additionally, a muddler minnow is also good to have ready. That was one season up at the Blue where I went up to the catch and release section. They had some ton of trout up there, but they did not want to strike any of my flies until I looked into a what do you call it? muddler minnow. And then that just kind of racked up things after that. All right, so let's go ahead and tie it on here. And all right, this one may sink on me eventually. It has some dry fly floating on it, but it'll probably sink on me. All right. Okay. Let's all right, let's see if we can coax whatever is out here to strike. Okay. Let's get some line out because I'm having a cast about mid-pond. Start with a shorter cast. Get line out. Okay. Let's pop it out there. Okay. Ooh. Had some movement. I scared him. Let's see if I can coax him to strike. Come on. Come on. Looks like, oh. Something just swirled. Okay, come on. All right. They're here. Okay, got it out a little bit further. Can definitely see it sitting. Oh, something just tapped it. Oh, don't tell me it's those little guys. There's got to be a bigger guy out there. Okay. Let's go back out. Okay. Oh, there's one that just hit something on the surface. Let's go cast to him real quick. Bad cast. Right there. Right there. On the spot. Come on, hit it. There he goes. Oh. Man, can't do that. Can't be doing that. You gotta hook them, man. Oh. As soon as you land, about a second or two after, bang, you hit it, and I was denied. Denied. Okay, let's go back out over here to the left. Okay. Oh, come on, I saw you. Okay, one's looking at it. It kind of swam by it. All right, let's go back out. Okay. It's pretty cool when you see that little hump of water behind it. Get your blood pumping. All right, come on. Hit it. What are you? Come on. Wonder if that's too big a fly again. Oh, there's one chasing it. God, I think these guys are little. Okay. Good old cat. Elker caddis, come on. Had one strike, two strike already. There's a hit. I think they're small. It's like they're not really committing to it. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, that one just came up to it. Swam up to it. Come on. I saw him. Let's do it again. All right. Drop it right there. Okay, I'll twitch it a little. There he goes. He swiped it. I wasn't ready for that. I was getting ready for another cast, and boom, he hit it. Okay. Lost sight of it. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, he swirled on it. And I think that one would have been a bigger one instead of those little guys I've been getting hits on. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay, right there. Come on. Do a little twitch movement here. Yeah, it looks like it may rain on us today or tonight. All right, let's go to a Griffithsdat. I think I just need to go to a smaller fly. Suck it up and just hook into maybe something versus getting a lot of Air Jordans here. All right. Okay, what do we got here? I got some people in the chat here. What do we got? Man, I love to fly fish. Awesome. I do too. I like fly fishing as well as fishing in general. Yeah, I think we need to go with a smaller fly. If I go with a Griffith's gnat, it's probably going to mimic a lot of the stuff that I see hatching. And guess what? Match the hatch is the way to go. But I think what may also happen is I may hook into a bunch more little guys. And I was trying to avoid that, but at this point, I want the tug. Tug is the drug, and I need my fix today because it's been slim pickings. So this is a size 16 Griffith's gnat. Okay. And it's one where I don't use as much peacock herald to tie it. And I try making it a very bushy, hackly fly. And since it's a smaller fly, I really just go with a clinch knot to secure it in place. And sometimes I've lost some bigger ones because of that. But for these little guys like that, I should be good to go. Okay. All right, let me go and clear or get the tag end off. Okay, let's go. Let's see. All right, let's get the line started. Needs more line because they are definitely mid-pond. Okay. Let's get the. All right, let's start out a little bit close. Let's see what happens. There's the hit. Ah, little guy. All right, little guy. Okay. Let it sit. This, I don't think I really need to move it much. Oh, something tapped it. Little guy again. Not getting the big hits, but here, I'll just kind of coax it slowly. See if one will come and hit it. All right, it sank now. I'm fishing it wet now. Okay. I drag it slow. Let's go back out. Okay. Ah, dang, look at this. Look at all these guys. All right, I went to a smaller fly. I opened to hook in. Oh, there's a bass moving there, I think. Okay. Okay, come on. Maybe that bass scared him. No? All right. I'm mainly trying to catch something at this point just to see what's out here. I know it's something. I'm getting hits. And I'm just curious. Not looking for numbers, just mainly now I want to catch something. I've only caught 2 today, and that's some low numbers for yours truly, especially for bluegill on a day like this. Okay, let's get it back out again. Oh, hooked onto some junk. Okay. I need to take my sunglasses off. Okay. It's not doing any good. Oh, something moved again. I think that's a bass. Yeah, I think that's a bass moving about. Well, let's see. Something's got to hit this guy right there. Come on, right there. Tasty morsel. Mr. Bluegill wants it. Come on. No. Just kind of drag it slow again. No. Let's go back this way. Okay. Yeah. I may switch back to a streamer and see if I can get some of these bass to strike, because they are moving about, and this action is way too slow for yours truly. I need my fix. Let's get this going. Okay, a little Griffith's gnat. All right, so we've tried all kinds of flies here, and it's been slim pickings. We are starting to see some movement. Ouch. movement out and about. And I think it may be some of these bass now finally coming out of their wherever they are, coming out to play. So I was gonna try the Guadalupana because that's usually a good one for bass and bluegill. Unfortunately, I broke off. So let's see. See if I have something else that's similar to the Guadalupana. Oh, here's a near deer. Okay, this one rides hook up. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Found me another Guadalupana. Let's try it. Yeah, this one mimics a bait fish. Easily mimics a bait fish. And I tied this one on a size 14 hook. Yeah, size 14 hook. And it's the curved shank, size 14 hook, I think from Teamco. And got a little small bead head on it, brass. And some marabou for the tail. Some other stuff, I guess. Can't remember what else I did. Just got to look at it and I'll remember. But right now, let's go and cast. See if we can coax one. This one I'm going to actually fish it probably in some short pulls, like so. See if I can get a bass to come chase it. Since I did see them moving about. And then maybe might even get a bluegill to come hit it as well. Okay. All right, so I saw him moving here earlier in the middle, but I'm going to go and cast to the left real quick. Okay, something just moved over here in front of me to my right. Okay. And here I'm just trying to mimic basically a bluegill, or a correction, a minnow, and see if I can coax him to strike. So, short pull, come on. Okay. All right, let's go cast it back out. Oh, I was stepping on it. Bummer. Let's go back out there again. Okay, short pulls. I hesitate between the pull, see if that might help also. Okay. Let's go that way now. Yeah, earlier they were moving about. I don't know where they went. Let's go back over here. We'll try casting to the far bank. Maybe I can get one that's kind of working the shallow, the bank. Maybe he's cruising for a bruising here. And if not, well, we'll just give it a try. Okay. We'll let it drift a little. Come on, come on. Bait fish, looking tasty, looking tasty. Come on. Let's see if Mr. Fish wants to play. All right. Oh, something just swirled back there. Got to cast to the swirl. All right. All right. Well, since we got some high water, I need to go check out the a little pool over there by the feeder creek itself. Let's go over there real quick and see. Maybe I might coax something over there. Okay. First, I got to get around. Look at these geese. Some goslings. All right, I got to clear my line here real quick. Geesey. All right. I'm going to go work this one pool here. Sometimes there's a bass or two lurking there, as well as some bluegill. Since I'm using the Guadalupana size 14, it may be a little bit too big for them as well, but I'm willing to risk it and give it a try. All right. Just clear stuff real quick. All right. Let's see. Is it clobbered or is it clear? The other day, It was pretty clear, but we did get a ton of rain. Okay, there it is. The infamous pool, Feeder Creek Pool. Water's about 2 to 3 feet deep, maybe 4 in one spot. Probably closer to 3 though. All right. And I better put my polarized glasses back on. Getting a lot of glare here. I just saw some movement off to the left. Okay. Well, that didn't really help, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it on. Okay. Let's pop it in here real quick. All right. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Maybe there's a bass here looking. Some skinny water fishing, basically. Wow. Oh, you know, I just realized something. Maybe I should try fishing an indicator over there by the deeper part. I bet that might work. I got an indicator. I found it again. I thought I lost it, but I found my cork strike indicator. It's my favorite strike indicator I like using for trout. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let me just grab it out of here. Right here, cork strike indicator. Yeah, dropped it. Let me grab it. Okay. I'm gonna set this one about 2 to 3 feet, probably 3 feet. And I'm gonna cast it. Oh man, I'm snagged. I'm gonna cast it into that spot we were fishing earlier. And maybe they just want something slowly drifted by and get them to strike in that manner. Okay. Let's go ahead and set the indicator on here. All right. Set the indicator here shortly. Let's get it through this little O-ring rubber deal here. Bear with me. Okay, there it is. Okay, got it through. Slide it over. Okay. And I think this is about 3 foot. Actually, no, it's a lot. I need to make it. Let's see. Let me make sure. I don't want it too deep. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, that's about 2.5, 3. All right. All right, let's just work our way over. And I'm gonna cast over here into this, just over here by the mouth of the Feeder Creek. And I'm gonna see if maybe I can get it to drift where the fishies are, okay? Okay. All right, I'll just kind of give it a little twitch. Slight twitch, maybe? No? All right, let's go back over here. Just kind of drift it in. Okay. Come on, come on. Maybe they're deeper. Who knows? Okay, let's go back out. Yeah, pretty quiet right now. Calm before the storm, maybe? I don't know. Ah, geez, I think a fish is looking at my indicator. I think he wants to hit that instead. It's a little bluegill again. At least I found a bluegill. Interesting. Let's go back here. No. All right. It's getting dark. Let's go back over here by the back pond where it was clobbered. I'm gonna try fishing the syndicator and the Guadalupe and by this culvert. Sometimes I'll get them lurking back in there, and I can get them to strike. All right. So far, it's been 2 bluegill, a bunch of missed strikes over here in the back pond. I suspect they were smaller. I did see some bass moving about. They were definitely chasing something, most likely some bait fish, but they just did not want to play like I was anticipating they would. Where I was actually targeting is back over here, but it's just completely clobbered with some of that green algae stuff that's growing. And that was a money spot, because when I was there the other day, I probably counted 30 plus bluegill on beds, and there were tons of bluegill moving up and down the bank, just having a good old time. And they definitely probably would have went better with the foam spider and trailing tandem rigged wet fly behind it. Those 2 that I did catch were on the wet fly on that tandem rig. But right now I switched over to a strike indicator and a little Guadalupana, and I'm going to try fishing a little culvert deeper area here, and then I may stop at one other spot before we call it, because I know that's another spot that tends to hold a fish or 2 that's deeper. All right, I gotta take my sunglasses off, it's getting dark, don't need them anymore. Okay, all right, let me get this untangled. Okay, there we go. All right, there's some greenery here, but I'm going to try casting a little bit further out. And just kind of drop it here. Come on, nice slow sink. Okay. I think there's some junk on it. Oh, look at this. Like a little hook disgorger deal here. Someone must have dropped a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. Go put that in my pocket. Okay. Anyone lost their dealie, just reach out. I'll be back out here eventually throughout the year. Little measured deal, as well as a look like a hook disgorger. Pretty cool, huh? Cool. I'll put it in my pocket here. Okay. All right. Let's go try that other spot here. One last go. Do appreciate you guys coming. I was hoping for more action, but hey, I'll be back out again. Weather dependent. It's been really crazy here for yours truly, for most of us in the area, because it's been a lot of rain. We have tornado scares and a lot of hail damage, potential hail damage to cars and roof, and then just a ton of flooding as well. So it's been a little bit different in being able to get out there. And then when we did go out there, local Lake Lavon, ended up getting some decent white bass, but it was definitely brutal that day. A lot of wind, and well, there was a lot of wind. Luckily, I had the John boat instead of the kayaks. I took advantage of that little 2.5 horsepower Suzuki that I picked up several years back. And I enjoyed a nice day just running the little John boat, just getting out in the local lake and just seeing what's biting. All right, I'm going to dump it over here by this deeper area, and we're going to fish it under an indicator. And let's see what it does. Okay. Just going to let it sink. See if we can at least get one more before we have to call it. Take it over here. Little indicator on a Guadalupana, size 14. Okay. Let's see if we can coax something to hit. Come on, come on. It's like trout fishing, you know. Tug is the drug. It's gonna drift it through. Got it right over here by the culvert. A lot of times there's something lurking over there. I just need him to come up and take it. Give it a little twitch, like so. Just enough enticing action, I guess. Get him to strike. Okay. Come on. Huh. Wow. All right, let's go over here. This is where I think I caught one of the bluegill using the wet fly on that tandem rig. So let's go back out and see if maybe I can coax another one to do it here. Okay. Little twitchy twitch movement here. Come on. Where'd you go? Let's get another cast out. Okay. Go a little bit further. Howdy, howdy. Got more folks on. Hey, appreciate it. Hopefully I can get one more to close out the stream here. Come on, come on. Take it. No? Are they denying me? I'm being denied. Okay. Let's take the indicator off. And we'll fish it. Last hurrah and just see if we'll get one to strike on the retrieve. Okay. Let me just get this guy undone. And then we'll cast it and see if we can get one on the fly on the retrieve. Okay. Oh, just right below me. There's a fish. He just kind of swam by. Holy cow. Yeah, killing me. All right, let's go out. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna start working it in these short pulls. Mimic a little minnow cutting through the water and seeing if maybe a bass will chase it. Okay, let's go back out this way. Do the same thing. Short pulls. Kind of shake, shake, shake it. Okay, let's go back out this way again. Actually, I want to go closer out that way. Okay. Try across this one point. Okay. See if he's willing to strike. Okay. Looks like no. Being denied again. All right. Having a tough time calling the live stream without a fish to catch. Oh, there we go. Ah. Oh, he hit it. Okay, let's try that again. Took the line out and I went to pull back on it and he let go. All right, let's see if I can get him to do it again. Maybe there's another one out there on to strike it. I think that one hit more on the stop in between the pulls too. Okay. Wow, I had my opportunity there. Okay, let's try back here. Watching the line, looking for the indication of that strike. Okay, let's go back out here. Kind of work it parallel to the bank, maybe. Come on, come on. No. Let's go back that way. Let's take it in shallow. Maybe there's one kind of cruising the bank. Okay. You notice I kind of minimize my false casting because you get into a rhythm. You can just kind of pop it back and forth and You're ready to go with the next cast. No need to do a bunch of false casting. Okay. Okay, it's clear behind us. We're good. Let's go. Hooked into some grassolito. All right, let's get it over. Okay. All right. All right. As soon as I catch one, what do you think? Then I'll end it. Good. Let's see. Let's go right. I hit the tree. I needed to go with a shallow cast. Okay. Let's turn it this way and see if I can get them to come in along this one bank. Okay. Man, it's a bummer. I had that guy hit and I just set the hook, but I missed him. Pulled out some line too. Okay. Okay. Oh. Come on, come on. Back out. Maybe he's over there by the tree. Maybe he's by the tree. Kind of work his way by the tree, maybe. Let's go there. Okay. Maybe there's something kind of lurking over there. And he'll come out and chase the fly. Come on, take it. Okay. Let's go over a little bit more. Okay, right there. Little fingerlings, I think. Oh, I hit the sign. Hit the sign. It's a sign. All right, right by the tree. Okay. Oh, something just moved. Come on, take it. All right. Dropped it right on the other side of this tree here. No. Okay, let's kind of pop it over here. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get one of these guys to chase it. Come on, chase it. Chase it. No. Jeez. I think I may have snagged another one there and lost them when I went to go and recast. I'm tangled. Bear with me. Okay, let's go and recast that. All right, let's go back out. Right there. Come on. I'm working it faster now. Let's try over here, this direction. All right, back out that way. Okay, let's keep working it this way. Ah, man. All right, we just need to catch one more. Okay, one more. Let's see if I can end it. Let's see if I can end it with one on the line. Okay. Stand back off from the bank. Got duckies here. Let's go ahead and get them out of the way. All right. Then we're going to cast it out that way, and then I'm going to work it in. Actually, I'm going to work it parallel with the bank, too, in case I got some bass that are in the shallows. Okay. Because sometimes they will do that. Come right into the shallows. Okay, let's work it. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bass. Meet Mr. Guadalupana. Okay, kind of going with a faster retrieve here. Okay. Come on, come on. Where are you guys at? Let's go back this way. Come on. Where are you? Slim pickings. Okay. We'll go close to the bank. We won't run it parallel. Sometimes there's one chasing something here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. Let's throw it out a little bit. Turtle. Turtle. Oh. He's chasing it. Ah. Jeez. He swirled on it. Shoot. I don't know what it was. Don't know what it was. Okay, let's try it again. See if he'll come back on it again. I saw the wake come up right behind it. Okay. Okay. Ugh. That's frustrating. He was trailing behind it. Yeah, dang it. He was trailing right behind it. Let's go further out. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Maybe it's a different one. He's trailing right behind it. Okay. Could see like a hump right behind it. And that was saying, hey, that's a fish. So I'm just scared some bait fish there. Okay, let's go back shallow again. Okay. Let's go shallow. See if Mr. Bass wants to play in the shallows. All right, let's walk it up a little bit. All right, Mr. Duckies. Mr. Ducky. Okay. All right, at this point, we're just kind of fighting hard to get that last fish of the day. Okay. And I'm suspecting that there should be something biting, especially since it's the latter part of the day like this, early evening. There should be some fish moving about. Okay. Let's get it out further. There we go. That's better. Come on, come on. All right, here I'm going by feel. No, I don't see the fly, I don't see the line. I'm mainly going by tension on the line if I get a strike. Okay, and then as it does get closer, then I'll kind of pay attention some more to the line. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Yeah, look at that, baby. That was, oh my God. That was brutal. Oh, dang, I worked very hard for that. I think I just caught some bait. Well, I got them. And that said, I should end the live stream, but, you know, because I do have other stuff I got to do, but man, I just caught one. I just caught one. I can't let that be the last one. All right, let's go get another one of those casts in. Yeah, so what happened was I saw the line hesitate, set the hook. I didn't feel any tension, but then I did see something kind of on the end of the line here jump up or kind of rise to the surface. And I was like, holy cow, I caught something. And it turns out to be one of these little bluegill. Okay, let's get back out there again. Okay, and we're going by feel, straight feel. Okay. Little blue galley. Okay. Let's go close, kind of clear the area here in front of me. In case there's a bass lurking. Let's go back in. Do the same thing. Okay. Back out. Let's go clear it again, close. Oh, there's something moving. Let's go past them and drop it right in the money zone. He was moving. That looked like a potential fish. I think he's still going out there. No. All right. Bad cast. In fact, I think I may have lost my fly. I did. Oh, bummer. I snapped the line. I heard it. Sounds like a whip. That's when you didn't wait on your back cast enough, and so you snap it. And next thing you know, you're going to lose your fly. And in this case, I sure did. Let me show you. Right there. I think snapped it off. Bummer. Got excited. Should have just kind of laid back a little bit. But let's see, what time is it? Oh man, it's already 8 something. Whew. I say we keep going just a little bit longer though. Let's go with one of these orange near deer. And let's see if that makes a difference. Maybe the color is the issue. And we'll give it a couple of casts, and then at that point I say call it, because it's getting late and I got my day job I got to go to tomorrow. Got a day job, and well, you know, it's allows me to go fishing more by having a day job. All right, let's see if I can see if I can get something on this orange near deer. That Guadalupe Anna finally caught something, but it was definitely small. So this round it's been 3 total, and they've all been bluegill, 2 decent bluegill, and then 1 fingerling. Probably could have been bait. Maybe use it to catch some other bass possibly. All right, let me get a cast going. Get some line out. I just scared something close again. All right, let's get that out there. Okay. Just saw something kicked. Oh, that's a fish. Right there. Let's go right there. I dropped it right there. Come on. Oh, it's a turtle. Shoot. There's a turtle. Turtle. Okay, I'm sure there's nobody behind me. Sure don't want to hook anybody. Okay. Okay. Not feeling it. Let's go back out. Okay. Let's go a little bit further out again. Okay. Short pulls, fast retrieve. Just kind of seeing if I can get something to strike before I call it. Did manage to get 1 more bluegill. Oh. Is that a fish or is that a turtle? Let's cast to it. Okay. Was that a fish or was that a turtle? I think it may have been a turtle. Let's go back out. Let's go back out. I'm just working my way back. Just kind of working my way back. Oh, that's a fish. Right there. Cast right in front of them. And let's work it right near them. Let's see. That was a fish. That one did your classic V-wake swirl deal. Okay. All right, I want to go back over here where I had that one hit, and I missed them on the hook set. Go back over here. All right, let's just kind of get the fly in the water and then pop it out here. Okay, clear some line. All right, here we go. Hit the grass behind me. There we go. All right, let's see. Short pulls. See if I can get that bass to hit. Come on. Okay, short pulls. Come on. Mr. Bass. This orange near deer possibly mimics maybe a crawdad with that orange color. Okay. Scared something over here again. Let's go back out again. I'm gonna let it sink. Short pulls. Feel for the tension. All right. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? Go back over here. See if something came into this point again, coming out of that culvert. Work it slow. Come on. All right, all right. Okay. Let's go back that way. Okay, I'm getting all tangled again. Oh, 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 there we go. All right. What is this? Ah, I think I got a bass. Okay, we finally got something that we can say, hey, we can call it. All right, little bass on a olive, or correction, a orange near deer. Fished it fast, and fished it fast and in the culvert. There he goes. All right, well, that's it. All right, appreciate you guys joining today, and hey, check back. We're going to do more of these over the course of the year. All right, on for now. Next time, catch y'all there, and good luck, good fishing.